This unit is going to be broken up into two parts: informative, explanatory, and literary analysis. Within the two parts of this unit, we're going to look at Angie Thomas's The Hate U Give. Some of you may have read this title before, and that's perfectly okay. Revisiting a novel allows you to see things you may have missed the first time around. In this unit, we're going to be looking at multiple resources, media, articles, and even music to gain a better understanding of what's going on in The Hate U Give and how it's a reflection of our society. Here are some of the critical concepts that we're going to be learning about in this unit: systemic racism, racial profiling, discrimination, stop and frisk, literary theory, cultural studies, critical race lens, and the model minority myth. And to get us started with part 1, the informative explanatory part of this unit, we're going to be referring to Newsela. Some of you may have used this database before in other classes, maybe in middle school as well. And we're going to start off with 2 articles to help us define systemic racism, racial profiling, discrimination, and stop and frisk. Then we'll look at a few other media sources before we start our anticipation guide and reading of The Hate U Give. So all of these things are going to help us give a better understanding of these big ideas that we're going to be looking at that Angie Thomas writes about in her novel. Now that you've gotten a quick preview of this unit, make some predictions and draw on your prior knowledge about these critical concepts that we're going to learn. Write a response explaining about what you already know and what you want to know. You can click on the reference image over here in case you kind of forgot what those concepts are, and then write a written response here on Nearpod. Over on Google Classroom, you'll find this lesson with its instructions. Make sure to click turn in on this assignment to notify me that you're done with your Nearpod response. Up next, we'll look to Newsela for articles on systemic racism and racial profiling. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.